All right. Vince, what's up? I am shocked that you're the only one here right now. I'm going to be completely honest with you. Well, I think this is the first time I've ever started a balloon stream and not had it full of people already. This is weird. Huh. I'm trying out because I beat a really hard and garbage map in the Roblox game I play. So hard I'm still shaking. I beat it 10 minutes ago. Man, that really pumped your adrenaline, didn't it? Don't play games on a difficulty that allows my adrenaline to like pop up like that. But nice. I wouldn't say that's a bad thing. That's actually pretty cool. Just make sure you're not hurting yourself in that process. But congrats on beating it. Well, Vince, do you want to play a couple of rounds? Here's the thing. If people don't show up, I'm more than happy to just end this stream and then play The Outer Worlds. And just play that for a while. I am not opposed to switching games. If people aren't showing up to this, because this does require a lot of I do need chat's participation with this game, whereas with the Outer Worlds I'm like I could have 0 viewers and I could still have a good time. Yeah, I did, and the best part is I beat it on recording and uploading it right now. Oh, nice. You'll have to post the link in the Discord. I want to see it. I would like to see, I should say, I would like to see how the maps are in Roblox nowadays. Like how much they've improved since like I last played 10 years ago. Well, code's on screen for you, Vince. For the most part, we'll just speedrun towers. If you want, we can do one I win, one you win. We just surrender on round 6 or whatever. It's uploaded now. Where should I post it? You can post it in videos. Yeah, under the videos tab in the general chats.
Let's do this. It's go time.
You can win all, it's fine. Yeah, okay. I appreciate it. I'm just working on Alchemist, so.
Just give me a target.
Posted it. Alright, I'll look at it after the stream. Man, this is so shocking. I've never had a balloon stream fail. It's a sign, Vince. I need to stop playing these games. No more balloon streams. I only did it for the views. If the views ain't here, I ain't doing them anymore. Just kidding. That's a terrible way to see things. like a polymer where you need to escape the map in time, and the floor is lava. That makes sense. I mean, I figure a lot of Roblox games are similar to that. Sweet, thanks, Vince.
Bullseye.
And that's why you don't stand on your chair.
Let's do this. It's go time.
It's weird having these streams. So it's like yesterday with Outer Worlds. It's a great game. It's just going to be a kind of a long and arduous grind. I'm just kind of hoping I can... hoping I can get through the game, right? But a game I played recently, Medal of Honor, right?
Nothing gets past my bone.
I had so much fun with that game. It was kind of shocking. I haven't had that much fun playing a game, especially on stream, in a very long time. And I don't know, I need to get more first-person shooter games like that where nothing too complicated, just gotta sit there and play it. I didn't really have anyone watching the gameplay anyway, so I was just having a ton of fun on my own. I was scrubbing through it the other day, and I have a lot of like highlight clips and just funny moments I wanted to post just because I found them very enjoyable and funny. But it was a really nice change of pace. Like, instead of trying to keep up with the content schedule like I do with Bloons or Destiny, or getting into a game because I'm like, I just need a game to play. It just felt good to play a game I was excited about and actually really did enjoy.
Playmaker84 is now following.
Playmaker, thanks for the follow. Yeah, Medal of Honor. That was such a fun game. If you guys haven't seen that, it's on my YouTube channel as a VOD. And even if you don't enjoy first-person shooters, like the story is meh. I mean, it's just kind of a war game thing. There's nothing too great about the story. But the gameplay is what you expect from a first-person shooter. But all in all, it's just me having a good time, so I made a pretty good video. So I would highly recommend that one.
Bullseye.
Also, there's a ton of music in there, and I was scared I was going to get DMCA'd, so I like turned down the music almost to nothing, so you can barely hear the music. And then at the very end credits, I get flagged. So, yeah, that was fun. You'll be in 2 minutes. Yeah, okay. If you want, oh, I guess Vince might leave. Yeah, okay. Should we just try a casual battle chat where I just spam alchemists and hope for the best? Hey, Cryo. What's up?
Let's do this.
I have like no one in the chat today. So I've been half tempted to end this stream and just play, what do you call it? The other worlds, outer worlds.
Nothing gets past my bow.
Derpa Ninja 773 is now following.
Thanks for the follow. Is that Derpy Ninja? I love it. Hey, welcome back, Vince. I'm just playing this quick casual game. I'm going to surrender at round 6. Like, homie's setting up for a long game, and I'm like, nah. There we go. Here, I heard my friend messaged me on Discord if I could test something. So this is some. Oh, I see. Okay.
Got it on the first try.
Yeah, I've never seen that defeat pose. Quincy's just not happy. Question, since I got Steam back, when is your next Bloon stream? Well, if you're looking at the screen, it is right now. If you're asking for when the next Bloon stream is going to be, I have no idea. Maybe next Friday. But considering how dropped of a ball this one is, I might switch Bloon streams about like twice a month or something. I don't know, it's just no one showed up to this, and it made me sad. No one really showed up to the last one either. Like, people just aren't coming to these Bloon streams anymore, so I might reduce their frequency now. Focus on other games. People don't want to be your alt. I mean, that's fair. But I just don't have the towers to be, like, play normal games with people. So, I don't know. Like, I owe Battles 2 to the kickoff of my channel because it really jump-started it ahead. But I just prefer to play other games. Like I said earlier, the whole Medal of Honor game was one of the funnest playthroughs I've had in a very long time.
Let's do this. go time.
I should have done this XP grinding with chat months ago, back when it was big and popular. That way you guys could have been getting your XP as well. But, oh well. I think we'll do this for maybe like another 20 minutes or so. And then I'll switch over to... what do you call it? Probably start playing Outer Worlds. I'd rather do that.
Just give me a target. Awesome.
Can I join after? Yeah, Crow, you can join afterwards. I was so happy and cheery at the start of the stream, chat, but there's just no one here. So we're just going to about round 6, Cryo, and then either you'll surrender or I surrender, and then it just gives us like max XP for towers per time. First thing you install, can my ninja. Alright, you do that. Vince and I will keep playing until you get that done. NG Alk is better than Ninja Alk. Agreed. How much Alk XP do we got? So I do have that 5th tier. Almost have enough for rubber to gold. Honestly, I might go for BMA first, and then we'll go for transforming tonic. I like the bug. It doesn't always show you how much XP is needed. Okay, Vince, I think we can do one more game before Cryo's ready. Had to sneeze.
Let's do this. It's go time.
Guess what I kind of discovered the other day, chat? So one of the newer animes I watched was Assassination Classroom. I say newer, it's newer to me, right? It's one of the more recent animes I watched. Apparently it's not that popular of a show.
Nothing gets past my bow.
If you haven't heard of it, essentially the premise is this weird octopus creature has come into the life of these middle school aged students, right? He had apparently blown up about 70% of the moon, which now looks like it's always in a crescent, and says he will do the same to Earth. But as a deal, he's willing to postpone that destruction of Earth till the end of the school year and wants to be the teacher of this classroom. Government agrees because it gives them time to figure out a way to kill this dude before he blows it up. And they can't kill him because he's got super speed, super smart, super tough. But anyway, so it's kind of this weird premise where the government now asks the kids, like, listen, he's going to be your teacher. We know you're just kids, but try your best to kill him. Here's what we know. Here's some tools to do it, because he can't be killed by conventional methods. There's this weird, like, plastic foamy thing kind of material that completely destroys, like, his limbs and his body and stuff like that. Whereas, like, if you were to shoot a normal bullet at him, he could just absorb the bullet. This weird material his body can't absorb, so it harms him. But it's like a bunch of little BB pellets like you do in airsoft guns, right? It's very similar. But yeah, that's the premise of the show. It's just you have a teacher and their students. This teacher is a really good teacher. It's Octopus Man. One of the best teachers ever. And he's just trying to get them to get through school with top grades and scores, and he's just fantastic at it. Whereas on the other hand, the class has to assassinate their teacher. It sounds really weird and very anime, and I totally agree with that. But I was watching it just because some friends were recommending it and I need a new anime to watch. I'm like, okay, I'll watch it. Started watching it, I'm like, this is not at all what I expected this anime to be. Okay, we'll roll with it. And then just as the anime goes on, you come to love the characters. You especially come to love the teacher, this octopus guy. And then it just has this great balance between good life lessons, good examples of, you know, the responsibility of a mentor or a teacher. And then as you get past the first season, as you kind of see how far the kids have grown up, you're rooting for them. You're also rooting for the teacher, which is this weird dynamic. And then into the second and final season, because there's only 2 seasons, you come to understand the teacher's backstory. You get to know him better. You get to understand a little more deeper bond and respect between the teacher and the students. And then at the very end, I won't spoil the ending, but it's just so many emotions that run through your head. Like in the last 10 or 15 episodes of the whole anime, I was like, I'm crying every single episode, whether it's happy, sad, confused, just upset. There's just, you cry for every known reason. I'm like, I haven't bawled this hard in years. Like, this anime wrecked me. After I finished the final episode, I actually had to, I like took my headphones off because I was watching on my computer, got up and just took like an hour-long walk outside. I had to calm down my nerves. And then even then I came back and I was just like, I just seemed so distant and out of it. And all my roommates and friends were like, what's wrong with you? Like, why are you so sad? I'm like, I am sad. I'm an emotional wreck right now. And then I was like that for almost the whole next day too. But yeah, that was fun. And then I tried to, like, you know, just look up places to see what other people's views and opinions of the show were, and there's not that many positive things. I'm like, that's a shame. I really enjoyed that anime. It's quirky and it's weird. I don't know why people hate it so much. You know, it's just like, that's easily my top 3 anime right now. I'd be hard pressed to make that like number 1. I think Attack on Titan still got number 1 for me just because I love the story. And then it'd probably be Assassination Classroom after that.
Let's do this.
We have a
Yeah, if you haven't seen Assassination Classroom, I'd highly recommend it. The first season is on Hulu, but I had to go. Nope. I had to go to Crunchyroll. No, I went to Funimation.
Bullseye.
I went to Funimation's website to watch the second season. And that's the only place I found it on. It wasn't on like Netflix or Hulu or anything like that. It's a little mature. I would definitely say be at least like 14 or 15 when you watch it. There's a lot of more adult humor in it than probably your typical anime. At least more so than like any of the other animes I've watched so far. And I've watched like Death Note and Attack on Titan. Well, whoever wants the 1v1 me, hop on in here. Network error. So that was you, Cryo? Okay. We'll try again. If it doesn't work, then I'll probably just end this stream and then start up Outer Worlds. And we'll play that for a few hours. Because I don't feel like playing Bloons by myself for a while. So after watching Assassination Classroom, I was talking to some of my new friends. Saying new friends, is that right? Anyways, after watching Assassination Classroom, I was talking to friends, and one of them suggested a new anime. Because she's like, yeah, no, Assassination Classroom wrecked me too. You should watch this anime. I'm like, okay. I have no idea what it was. Hadn't heard of it before. Loaded up. I had to watch it on Crunchyroll. The only place I could find it. It was the anime called Orange. If you don't know what it is, I wouldn't blame you. I still have never seen that anime appear outside of her recommendation. But apparently what it is a kind of a romance anime in a way. I think it takes place in high school days, but the whole premise is life of these teenagers where all of them gets a letter from themselves 10 years in the future. This anime, right? They try to make it as realistic as possible. But that's not the core part. The core part is these letters are full of regrets and changes that they want to tell their younger selves to do differently or to make to either make their life easier, which is only some things, but the overarching thing is to save the life of one of their friends who committed suicide. Like kind of shortly after their high school years, and then 10 years later they're still thinking about him, still wishing they could do stuff differently. And so they all have a retrospective of their lives using journals they kept at the time to remember like specific days and events and times. And then writing these letters to their past selves, being like, hey, this is going to happen. Make sure you make these choices. And it's really short anime. I think there's only like 15 episodes. But man, does it hit you in the feels. I wouldn't say I was bawling as much in this one as I was Assassination Classroom, but it hit me on an emotional level so much harder than anything else I've ever watched. Like, it unlocked some deep emotions I haven't felt since I was in high school almost 10 years ago. Like, but if you're into, I guess, romance and drama, I don't know if those are the appropriate genres to give this anime. But at the very least, like, you're willing to watch a show about friends trying to save their friend from committing suicide. Definitely watch that anime. That wrecked me. Because Assassination Classroom just made me an emotional mess, but this anime has really been making me reassess my life and how I treat others. I've definitely noticed that I've been more, what do you call it? Friendly and open to those around me. Because I'm a very introverted person. I'm not.
We have a mission.
I'm a good listener and a good friend, but I never take initiative. And I do have some friends right now who could use some extra help and stuff from friends. And after seeing that anime, I'm like, I really should be reaching out to them more and being more there for them than I have been. And just other people like co-workers and whatnot where I could be nicer too. Right? Or just random people I meet. Just being more self-aware of how I treat others. Because you never know what they're going through. So yeah, if you need an anime like that, Orange is the way to go.
Nothing can pass my bones.
Super short. You can watch through that anime in like 2 days. What up, Layton? Haven't seen you in forever.
Awesome.
Alright. Crow, I think this is going to be our last game. I know it's just our first, but pushing back the speed of the game, your network's having a bit of a tough time keeping up. So we'll play this one game and then I'll end the stream and I'll start up an Other Worlds. Is it Outer World? I actually can't remember. Yeah, it's Outer. Okay. We'll load up the Outer Worlds as a new stream, and you can join me there. Watch me. But... Hey, Amir. Yeah, I can let you join in for a little bit. You're probably gonna go watch favorite stream. It's on a mod there, so it'd be helpful for him that I'd be there. No worries, Vince. Thanks for being here, holding the fort until other people were, showing up. No, Amir, I can do a game with you, but after your game, I'm gonna... Oh, excuse me. I'm gonna end the stream. And I might start restricting my Bloom streams down. Because I've been bored of Bloom streams. I've said this before for a very long time, and now I can tell chat is too, so... We're not going to do these as frequently anymore. I'd rather spend stream time doing other stuff. And yeah, we'll still do these at least once a month, maybe twice a month. But maybe I can do it like the first Saturday of every month. We can do it or something like that. Try to get on a consistent schedule. But I don't want to encourage or promise anything of that because I don't know what my work is going to entail for me. The only reason why I'd ever have to work on Saturdays is if I have to lead work meetings. Or like if I have work meetings on Saturdays. And those usually vary which week it is out of the month. We try to keep it on the second or third Saturdays. But It could always switch to the first Saturday. Did I pin the Discord? I thought I did. Yeah, I pinned the Discord.
Awesome.
So yeah, after this game trial, I'll have one game with Amir, and then we'll call it a stream. Not a day, though. I'll pin the next stream link in the Discord, but... Are you not surrender? Why didn't he surrender? I think because this is the only game I'm playing with him, he wants to drag it out.
Stop him.
I'm more shocked that the game is so laggy that he hasn't died yet. There we go.
Bullseye.
GG. Can I afford an upgrade? Is that what I'm seeing? We do have quite a bit of upgrades here. Yes. And then we'll go BMA next, and then... Yeah. But obviously we're not getting it all today. I die. I know. GG's over, Cryo. Amir, it's your turn. We'll do one game of just tower grinding, and then I'll end the stream. I didn't know Alk was good. Alk is okay. If you had sent any amount of purples, that would have wrecked me. Because the alchemist can't pop purples. But other than that, I was just spamming towers. I just had a lot more than you.
Let's do this.
Alright.
Alk is a good support tower. I wouldn't use it as a main defense. I'm only using it like as my only tower to earn XP for it. But his biggest strong suits is his Alk buff and his potions, right? Because that really makes your other towers so much stronger. So. Oh, Alex can pop purples? Did not know that. No, never mind. Alex are a lot better than I thought.
Are you kidding me? Nothing gets past my bow.
Quincy just crashed the game, lads. Nothing can get past this bow, not even the network connection. Oh gosh, look at that lag. Oh, it's like we're playing on a quarter speed. Also, are those Lego bricks? I love that. That's really cool. Where did you get that effect? Speaking of Legos, when is that one Lego set coming out? The Lego ATTE 2022. It got delayed.
Lego is sounding more.
Shut up. I'm just gonna casually watch this YouTube video with no audio, so. What happened? Why is this a thing? December 22 ATTE might just be delayed. Of course, you're going to make this a longer video than it needs to be. Because you can't get ad revenue with short videos. My biggest pet peeve with YouTubers is when they extend a video out longer than it needs to be just so they can have more of the ad revenue brackets. Because if you don't know how YouTube works, is if I believe 10 minutes is the mark, they might have dropped it down to like 7 or 8 minutes. But if your video is shorter than this threshold, you don't get a certain type of ad viewing. I think it's like mid-roll or like longer pre-roll ads. Either way, you make less money if your video is like even just below this threshold. And if it's just over, you make like almost double the amount of money per video. So YouTubers, they understand this. They want to make the most bang for their buck. So they'll stretch out these videos that take them like, sometimes like really small videos that can be done in like 3 or 4 minutes. They'll stretch it out to that threshold so they can maximize the profit from that video. And it's just full of this filler crap. And I'm like, I hate it. It's just awful to watch. And as a content creator, you will not see me doing that. My videos will be as long or as short as they need to be. And if they're full of filler, it's just because I feel like I put the work in and I'm going to keep it in there. Obviously, I don't make any money off of my YouTube videos, so I don't even have the option of like trying to maximize profits or whatever. But anyways, my little rant about that. I have 32 subs and I've made $0. Well, I have 100 and how many do I have? 237, and I've made $0. But GG's, Amir. Anyways, I'm gonna end the stream. Give me like 10 minutes, so about 1 o'clock my time, or like top of the hour, I should say. I'll come back with Outer Worlds. The link for that will be in the Discord, or you can just be chilling on my channel. You can see it. But Amir, Cryo, Vince, Layton, thanks for showing up to the stream. Thank you for the follows on Twitch. And yeah. Plans for balloons going in the future. I'll post a message in Discord, but I might switch it down to 1 or 2 times a month. I got bored syndrome. Yep, and that's why I'm ending the stream. Bored. It's boring. But anyways, thank you guys for being here, and hopefully you guys show up to my